All right, man. I'm gonna come out here, right? You know what I mean? Last time I made a video, man, it was speaking on Tank. Now let me explain. This is a warning, man, to Keyshawn Davis. This is a warning, man, to anyone, man, that calls out Tank Davis' name. You see what happened to you niggas. Tank don't say nothing about you niggas, but yet y'all still got his name in your mouth. So y'all recognize greatness. Y'all respect him, man, truly. Just as Keyshawn said, man, I respect you, but I'm just fucking with you. But listen, leave Tank alone. Make some money. Because if you keep calling, man, for the big dog, for the master teacher, aka Coach Calvin, Kenny, that whole fucking squad, nigga, be more's fucking careful, nigga. That's what Baltimore stands for. Be more careful. Cause if you niggas keep calling out Tank, the master teacher, Coach Calvin, Kenny, and the whole fucking roster team, nigga, y'all niggas gonna get crushed. Your career is gonna end very soon. Your chin is gonna be exposed, just like everyone's chin is exposed, man. So just make some money. Like Keyshawn, you just headline, man, your first time main event. You did good. I'm gonna clap it up for you, man. I always speak truth. But let me explain something to you, man. You dealing with a different animal fucking with Tank. And I don't think you niggas understand the significance of that because you don't have a level of experience, man, to read energy, man, from the mentality to the skill into the will and desire, man, to crush anything standing in front of him. You dealing, man, with Coach Calvin, Kenny, and you're not understanding, man, the spiritual wisdom, man, that these coaches possess, man, and what it is, man, that they doing out there, man, in Baltimore with them kids and things of this nature, man. You got to tie all this together, man, when you paying attention, man. And then y'all keep bringing up Tank, right? And especially you, Keyshawn Davis. You keep bringing Tank's name up, man, but your chin got checked in the fight, man. You wobbled, man. So you think just because you touched up in 2 rounds someone, man, that was bigger, someone that you didn't even think, man, that this was going to happen. That's first and foremost. So you don't even know what you capable of. And then on top of that, that man may have came 6 pounds overweight, I believe it was, but he wasn't in shape. Just the fact, man, that he came in 6 pounds overweight let you know he wasn't in shape. Meaning that he wasn't in the best shape for him to handle, you know what I mean? And then you think, man, because you did what you did, you fucking with Tank's power or your power is gonna affect Tank. Like you niggas, man, is riding the wave, man, of energy, man, that is not experienced for you to be talking the way you niggas is talking. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Now you say you a superstar, you bring people out, you brought a lot of people out. So if your next fight was Tank, man, all that shit ends, nigga. Your whole money dreams end. And I'm not gonna say that because you're gonna get your ass whooped. You're gonna get knocked out fucking with Tank. I don't give a fuck what none of you niggas say. You're dealing with a different animal, man. You see Tank. Tank is a mini Mike Tyson, man. Do you see his face? Do you not see the fucking features, you niggas? And y'all know what time it is. Y'all all been in the ring with him in sparring session. But it's a whole different ball game when you under that lights or when you got to face him. Because what you're not understanding is when Tank know, man, he got a opponent in front of him, man, that can possibly end his reign. How you think he's gonna train, man? With his mental, physical, spiritual, emotional. How do you niggas think he gonna train? How do you niggas think Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny, and the whole roster is gonna approach going up, man, against that level of competition? Because I'm gonna say you niggas is competition. You wanna know why? Because I see the skill. But your skills is nowhere near on the level of Tank. So I hope you niggas take my advice. And Shakur Stevenson, no, because he switched up his whole tune, man, when it came down, man, to Tank, man, you know what I mean? Sent that man, that phone call, man. He switched up his whole tune, his whole energy switch. You can even see, man, in his face, man, when the question was asked to Bud Crawford and him about, Keyshawn Davis, like you see it. Yo, I am him, Master 33. I read energy, man. And then if you niggas really want to know where you at, then come spar me, an OG. Yeah, spar me, niggas. And see what it is, man, when you dealing with a nigga, man, that come from those places, man. You know what I mean? In those spaces that you have no clue, man. Baltimore's finest, man. Be more careful. That's what that stands for. So if you niggas don't be more careful, then you're gonna get exactly what it is you asking for. And you asking for it too soon, Keyshawn Davis. When have you ever seen Tank get hurt in a fight? And then even if he was hurt, man, which he never was, when did you ever see Tank get hurt, knees get buckled, and he gets hit? You don't see his neck, niggas? Is you not paying attention? You don't see, man, the features of Iron Mike? And Iron Mike, man, was what, 5'11"? All of his opponents was big. You see Tank? You niggas ain't paying attention, man. This is why, man, you will be exposed, man, fucking with Tank. Shakur, your boy Shakur, no, man, he ducked him. Plain and simple. He started screaming as a paid up, man, went to sign with this person and that person. You know what I mean? So he's smart. He trying to get him some money. He needs to build himself up because he know, man, from his last trash out going, and then Shakur wanna sit here, man, and talk about, well, won't Tank fight El Delo Santo? Nigga, won't you rematch the nigga? Why ain't people pushing that? Why you ducking on rematching him? Would you want Tank to fight him? Oh, fight. Well, why won't Tank fight him? Because the reason why you saying that, because you know the skills of Delo Santo, right? And you don't want to go up against that again. And then if you claiming, man, that your hand was hurt, then why wouldn't you want to go up against that again? Now, I'm not one to sit here, man, and call names and things of this nature, man, but you soft, man. You soft tissue, man. And everybody want to say, oh, well, these boxers today, man, don't want to fight. Tank ducking this one, Tank ducking that one. All you niggas, man, got Tank's nuts in your mouth, niggas, swallowing it. And then for what? The nigga don't acknowledge none of you niggas unless y'all call his name out. That's the only time, man, he's acknowledging anything. Unless he's in camp. Y'all ain't paying attention, man. Y'all should learn, man, from the GOAT, Gervonte Tank Davis, from the in the cities of Baltimore, man. You niggas have no idea, man, what you fucking with, man. I was locked up, man, in Baltimore prison. Them niggas don't play no games, man. They serious, man, about everything that they do. Their level of loyalty, man, their gangster, man, falls, man, along the lines of mafia. That's how they carry themselves, man. True gentlemen in every sense of the word. But, you know, if you cross that line or violate, man, doing any type of suckerism type shit, man, then you're gonna get it, man. Even down, man, to the Muslims. You know what I mean? So I'm relating this, man, to Muslims and how the Muslims operate. You know what I mean? Um, them niggas take shit serious, man, on whatever levels, man. So, you know, when you come about the dunya, if you was serious and wild in the dunya, man, then you're gonna be serious and wild in the deen. So this is a warning to Keyshawn Davis. And then Shakur Stevenson, won't you rematch De Los Santos? Won't you fight Keyshawn Davis? Y'all sitting there talking about y'all boys and shit, man. Like, come on, man. Like, stop it, man. That's all to avoid. And then Keyshawn Davis, I already know the type of dog in him because he will fight Shakur Stevenson, but you know what's taking place, man. Shakur, man, tends to want to, you know, establish, man, buddies with people so he can avoid fighting them, man, when knowing that if y'all came together and fought, then y'all make a whole bunch of money. But y'all will rather duck certain fighters because Shakur duck Tank. You really don't want to fight him. He don't even want to rematch De Los Santos. So how the fuck do you think he want to fight Tank? You know what I mean? So he's gonna duck him, build up his credit, get some money. This is why he's dealing, man, with the smoofy, goofy dude, man, where from Saudi. So he want to try to get some money, man, and then want to try to lead Tank towards the end because he know that's his toughest fight. He said it himself. So we know the game plan, man. But meantime, in between time, Keyshawn Davis, what you need to do before you even get get your chin checked, and get knocked the fuck out, fucking with Tank, and then lose all of your shit that you done built up in such a short period of time because you have yet to make the amount of money that you really want to make. But how are you calling out Tank? Now I know if you call out Tank, then you're gonna make some money. But then what happens after that? Because I'm gonna tell you, man, the fact that you calling them out, you saying this, you saying that, and you know not to get reckless, man, with anything, man, that you say. The nigga called you a bitch. Did you say it back to him, nigga? So never mind, man, you know what I mean? Oh, get about your feelings and things of that nature, man. Stop putting on, man, the act, man, in front of these cameras, man. Because you know what time it is, man. Like I read you niggas, man, like motherfucking, it's very easy to read you niggas, man. Stop putting on the act, man, in front of these cameras, man. We utilizing Tank's name, man. Because you're gonna really get to a point where you upset the nigga. Yo, I'm trying to tell you something, man. You're gonna get to the point where you really upset him. This man is he's an ascended warrior master, man. He's been doing this, man, since a little kid. And all his opponents have always been bigger than him, taller than him, You know what I mean? And things of this nature. So you thinking, man, if you looking at his size, man, and then you basing things off of that, but you know, Keyshawn Davis, you know, everyone know, y'all all know. But y'all want to keep using Tank's name, man, to, you know what I mean, just cause a, or to bring attention, man, towards your way and just have people out here, man, with Tank's nuts in their mouth, man. Everybody, man, everybody. I see it since this last fight, man. Everybody's sitting there saying, "Oh, Tank this, Tank that." Like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? Like, I don't understand why would even Tank's name be in your mouth? You should be sitting there saying the total opposite. You should be making videos saying what I'm saying to Keyshawn Davis. Cause y'all know what time it is, man, but y'all think Tank is ducking these niggas? Like, why would y'all think that? This is how I know, man, you niggas is soft, man. All of you niggas, man, that got Tank's nuts in your mouth is soft, man. Because your level of observation, man, is way off. I need to become a boxing and make a boxing channel, man, because you niggas, man, is be way off, man. Speak truth. Now, lastly, what I want to speak on is people got saying they disappointed, man, with Abdullah Mason. Like this, here's another thing you niggas don't get. This man is 16-0 with 14 knockouts. Tank is what? 28-0, 26 knockouts. Is their knockout percentage not the same? They only got 2 fights, man, that went the distance, or you know what I mean? They didn't get a knockout in. That man, he got dropped, man. Did you see what he did when he got up? Now, lastly, man, this is to Abdullah Mason, man. You is the one I'm paying attention to. The rest of these niggas, I'm not. Because see, I read energy, I read body language, I read mentality, I read skill level, IQ. And then lastly, man, the heart, the dog, man, the mentality, where a person come from, man, the team that he has around him. I pay attention to all of that. I pay attention to what a person speaks. Now, what I want to say to Abdullah is, you truly impressed me, man. You've been impressed me and a lot of people, man. But the fact that you got dropped and the way you got up and the way you went about getting this man up out of here, all I would say, if I had to give some any criticism, is don't get overhyped. And here's what I mean when I say this, right? And this is something, man, to really pay attention to. And if anyone's seeing this video, man, you can clip it out, man, and make sure you share this with Abdullah Mason. One thing I would say is don't allow all of what you built up, the attention, people saying this, people saying that, your skill, your power, you know where you're at, and things of this nature, and then step in the ring with someone, man, that's 20, I think he was 26 and 5 or 25 with 5 losses and 21 knockouts. That is not someone, man, that you rush in the first round and start going crazy. Don't get caught up, man, into the big stage and you know, because this was a big stage tonight. You know what I mean? Keyshawn Davis and his family, man, they put together a beautiful, some beautiful entertainment, beautiful boxing. It brought people out, man. It brought excitement, man. You know what I mean? Debut of your Keyshawn Davis little brother, man. So it was beautiful. You know what I mean? See, I will always speak truth, but Don't get caught up into that, Abdullah, man. Stay focused and pay attention, man, to the opponents, man, that you are stepping in the ring with. Don't never take your opponent, man, for granted, especially someone that you know has power. Now, you may sit there and look at a person, frame, and things of this nature, how they look, and then be thinking like, well, 25 and 5 losses. He got a lot of losses, but his 21 knockouts. But this is probably against, man, those lesser fighters, man. So I ain't worried. Nah, nigga, you be worried of that power. And I'm not sitting there saying be worried and scared and don't be you and things of this nature. That's not what I'm saying, man. You gotta understand strategy, art of war. You want to test out the first round. Touch him up, move. You know what I mean? Like you don't even your skills, man, is superior to the point where you don't even have to go out there and get all crazy thinking you're dealing with a lesser of an opponent because you have losses and it's a big stage and you're trying to perform. You're gonna perform just off of the way your skills is built, way you built, the way you put your combination together, man. You seen it. You entered the fight beautifully, man. That was gonna happen, man, regardless. You was gonna knock this man out either to the chin, body, regardless. So there's no need, man, to. So don't miss the point that I'm trying to make because I'm gonna end right here. 25, 5 losses, 21 knockouts. You don't want to go in to the first round. And then if you are gonna bring that approach, then your hands, your because you got caught, man, with the left twice, and you're left-handed, right? So you fight southpaw. So you got caught with the same hand twice. So of course you said you seen the tape, you rewatched it, and you was like, oh no, you know what I mean? So I get it. I just want to give that advice. I hope you truly understand. Keyshawn Davis, man, keep your mouth shut, or you will get what you asking for. And I don't think you want that, man, this soon. Not in your career. You don't have enough experience. You think, man, Lomos or this guy Gustavo Lamos, man, was some big test. You know what I mean? Because he was a big puncher and he was 6 pounds overweight. That don't mean shit. That don't mean his chin was tough, and that don't mean he was in the best shape. Clearly, he wasn't in the best shape. Clearly, he wasn't because if he was, it wouldn't have been 6 pounds overweight. That's ridiculous. Then to say, oh well, his excuse was I got overexcited. Like, nah, you just figured, man, I'll come in this 6 pounds overweight. I'm already a big puncher. You know what I mean? Probably didn't train as hard as he could. He came in there playing games and shit like that, man, thinking that you was playing games and not understanding that's just the way you are. So that was his error. And then just because you knocked him out in the second round, don't think that you got power enough, man, that you gonna hurt Tank, fuck with Tank, or make Tank think, or make him not wanna approach you, man. You seen what happened to Rolly Romero's, right? You seen how Tank approached that fight, right? And this is for Abdullah Mason, man. You niggas need to pay attention and learn from the GOAT. This is a master, man. Master boxer puncher. Master boxer power puncher. He will knock you the fuck out with one fucking hand. Either hand. With one punch, I should say. With either hand. To the body or to the head. He's not reckless. His IQ, man, is fucking supreme, mathematical, put you in critical condition just off of your ignorance, niggas. And Tank, my nigga, I love you, man. Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny, the whole team, Baltimore. I respect you niggas, man, to the highest degree. And there's reasons why, man, I say this, man. It's not nothing else, man, to do, man, with keen observation. And the reason why, man, I can recognize it, man, because I am him. Niggas. So with that being said, I love you all. I speak, man, from the heart space, man. Tank, keep being you, man. And if you niggas keep like Keyshawn Davis, man, and keep calling Tank out, man, you're gonna get what you want. And then Shakur Stevenson, I don't know about you, bro. I really don't, man. You know, a lot of, I love you, you know what I mean? Cause you a nine, ether, all of you niggas is my reflection, man. But Shakur, man, you gotta be real with yourself, man. Rematch De Los Santo and prove to the world, man. If you really want to know where you at when you step in the ring, or if you decide to step in the ring with Tank, then you need to rematch De Los Santo, man. But you want to know why you don't want to do that? Because you figured, man, you already won. So why go back, man, to that level of pressure and potentially getting your ass knocked the fuck out or embarrassed, further, man, knocking down your credibility. And then the fact, man, that you even thinking that way, then you in the wrong sport. You might as well retire, nigga. Because if you thinking like that, you might as well retire. Like real shit. Because there's no level of man in you that if you want to operate like that and then just want to chase the money dealing with this smoofy goofy. And then clearly, man, people is not telling you the truth, man, that's around you. I would truly hope, man, that Terrence Crawford is telling you the truth. And I know, man, y'all boys, family, man. So, but one thing with me, when it comes to family, man, is truth must be spoken, man, because this is what's going to truly make you great. So even if Terrence Crawford, man, have not yet told you, man, like, yo, you need to tighten up. And he might have told you, man, leave Tank alone, man, for a little bit, man. Because you clearly ducked him. There's no getting around it, man. Like when you speak, only real niggas, man, will recognize this and see this, man. So if anyone, man, watch this video, you get to this point, make sure you share this, man. Thumb up the video. Share this video, man. I might just be stepping into the scene, man, to do this more often, man. And things of this nature, man, because I see a lot of people out here, man, like Bloodsport TV. You know what I mean? Like I don't even understand sometimes what he even be saying, man. Like repeating themselves, man. I don't know, man. But I guess, man, when we dealing, man, with such a sport in boxing, man, it's kind of easy to create an audience. You know what I mean? But with that being said, man, shout out, man, to KO Boxing 86. You know what I mean? That's one man that I can recognize, man, energy, man, and that man, he speaks truth. Um, and of course, man, he rolling, man, with the right team. Tank Davis over all of you niggas, man. Peace, love. Earth.